Yeah, okay, Brian. Yeah, this little video is just for you, seeing you ask. Yeah, not a very flash setup at the moment, but I hope this is in frame. I've got my 3DR radios hooked up. There's a transmitter. You have a look in the back of the quad. There's the receiver. It's hooked to my tablet. I don't think you're going to see anything out of that, but basically it's all armed up. It tells me everything. There's a map there. Shows me where I am. It's got an overview which tells you height, speed, position, number of satellites, which is 12, and RSSI, which means the signal strength. It's not real strong at the moment. I think I have to make up a little pole to get that aerial off the ground, and then it really goes through the roof. So yeah, it's the way I fly, I just about lose range. So if I it'll speak to you, so whenever it'll give you heights, it'll give you whenever you change modes, and it saves a log onto the memory. So yeah, it's all good. What else did I have to go through? Yeah, alright, well, I'll put my hat on. Yeah, I've had a few flights today. It's been actually pretty good. I'll get down low so you can maybe hear it, but I don't think you will. Yeah, what I'm going to do is actually what I've been trying to do, and that's take off in loiter. If you just hear again, maybe you'll hear it. Stabilize. Okay, and that's tell me stabilise. Loiter. Okay, loiter. So I'm going to take off in loiter and see how that goes. Alright, let's give it a crack for the last battery of the day. Okay, it's armed in loiter. Now apparently if you just push the stick slowly up, when it hits the deadband it'll rise slowly off the ground. Whoa, maybe not like that. Whoa. Actually I remember reading something about that. It's a bug in the software. That just blew everything everywhere, so yeah, apparently you've got to arm, disarm, and then it works properly. So wow, that was a bit scary. So we should try again, eh? You know what I'm like for trying new stuff. Okay, we'll see if it works this time. I don't want to get that scared again. Okay, yeah, I think the bug in the software is that the arm, disarm, and then it works properly. So I'm slowly increasing. When I get near the centre, it should start lifting off the ground, which is what it did. Okay, that's take off in loiter. So if you ever try that, remember, I think there's a bug that, yeah, I think the joke is over on the actual DIY drones or whatever it is. Don't admit there's a bug, but obviously you just saw what it was. I plugged in the battery, tried to take off in loiter, and it jumped up in the air. So the fix for that is to arm, disarm, and then it's right again for the rest of the battery, as you can see. So anyway, that's in loiter. I'll switch out of loiter now. Yeah, I've been having fun this morning. It's getting a bit warm now, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, one thing I noticed, the tablet, yeah, the volume on the tablet isn't as good as the laptop, and the processor's not quick enough, so if I really zoom that map in, it crashes the tablet. So what I'll do is I'll fly around a bit more, and I don't think you're going to see it on the video, but it's too dark. What I'll do is I'll fly up near the goalposts. Alright, it's in loiter, so I can go back and have a look at my stuff once I make sure. Yeah, she's stable. Alright, now if I hold the map up now, yep, it's showing me position. It's showing me I've got 12 satellites. The RSI is pretty low, and it's at 18 metres. So yeah, it tells you all that sort of information. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it back because I forgot to hook the Mobius up. So I'm going to bring it back. It's still in loiter, so you can control it when it's in loiter. And actually you can bring it down too, so and can control it while you're bringing it down. Alright, I'll take it out of... Oi! Make sure your stick's high enough when you switch it out of loiter, back into stabilise. Okay, it's disarmed there. The tablet's telling me it's disarmed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the satellites. This is going to be a really boring video, but you might find it a bit interesting. I've got 12 satellites at the moment, so I'm going to turn the Mobius on and see if I don't get any funny things happening. Alright, I'm going to turn it on to 1080 and I'm going to hit record. Okay, it's recording now. I'm going to go back and check this tablet and see what my satellite count is. No, it's still 12, so the H-stop hasn't changed any, so it's all good. Alright, sorry for that interruption. I'm going to rearm now in loiter and I'll see if it yeah, what they say is true about only the first time you plug the battery in where it has that glitch. Okay, no, it's not going to glitch, so I'm slowly increasing throttle. Okay, I get the centre and up she goes, nice and stable. I want to try and get it up there and take some video with it in loiter, so it should keep it straight for me. Yeah, Jonesy's gimbal looks a goer, so yeah, maybe Jonesy can explain what that gimbal actually does. I think it stabilises the video, the camera, if it wobbles around like I can see mine wobbling around. I think it stabilises it so that it takes that little shake out of it, but it'd be interesting to see. Okay, mine's... Okay, that's better. I had my throttle set a bit low. Okay, I'm going to slowly start yaw on it. Yeah, it's getting a little bit windy up there now, so I can actually see it shake around. Yeah, so much stuff to play around on this thing, it's just incredible. So, yeah, okay, well that's taken enough video down there. We'll get it back into stabilise. And go for a bit of a fly around. Yeah, hi to all the guys on the forum. Yeah, it's gone through that little quiet patch again, but well, it always gets like that. Rob, yeah, I saw. This thing does, mate. It's yeah, it took me a little while to get it going, but now it's really flying well. No flips for the moment. I'm afraid. Yeah, there had to be someone to do the first flips, and yeah, I would have had a crack if I kept the KTK2 on, but with this new board, it's too unknown at the moment until I really get used to it and know that it's going to do what I tell it to. And I haven't tried acro yet, although I probably will sooner or later. I'm also going to try altitude hold. It's also got circle, which is when you hit it in the circle, it'll keep it the same altitude, and it'll do, I think, default set to a 10-metre radius with the nose facing in. So that'll be interesting to try too. That'll be it'd be good if you wanted to shoot video of one certain spot. You could set it to do that. Alright, I'll just bring it in too. I know yesterday it isn't really as windy today, so what I'm going to do is bring it in and I'll see if I got any drift. There's not really that much wind at the moment. Okay, let's just get it hovering properly. Okay, that's hands off. There's a slight drift back. And the wind's blowing in my face, so actually if I turn it around that way, it should drift right when I get it stable. Yeah, it's drifted just slightly back, so yeah, I will, not this battery, I've only got probably a few minutes left on this battery, so next time I come out, which will be tomorrow hopefully, I'll try that auto level. Actually, it's probably, I might even try it now, just to give you guys a look at what it... Alright, I'll let it disarm. Yeah, this is going to be a monster video, but sorry guys. It's yeah, going to be a monster video. The aerial's blown everywhere again. I got to get a pole. I'm going to actually make a pole up for this thing, and I actually might get a stand for the tablet as well. Alright, so they say if you hold it over to the right for 15 seconds, you should see the little flashing lights. Okay, let's see what happens. Yep, there they go. Alright, and then it says to take it up into a stable hover for 25 seconds. Okay, then land. It also already looks like it's, you can see it twitching a little bit, so it's obviously trying to level. Okay, I'm going to take it down. Alright, and then it says to give it a 5 seconds to write it to the EEPROM or whatever that thing is, and then take off and fly it again and test. So let's see what happens this time. Alright, the wind's just picked up a bit now, but now it's drifted. Oh, we got a bit of a right to left wind, so it's pushing it that way anyway. Maybe I should have waited for a calmer day. Yeah, it's gone worse, so let's say if it's not, actually I'll fly this way. Yeah, it's blowing this way, which is towards the wind. And this is the LiPo timer, I really need another 10 seconds. Yeah, it's drifting with the wind, so that's okay. Right, I better bring it into land. I don't want to have a Jonesy happen to me. Right guys, yeah, thanks for watching that. Sorry it was a bit long-winded and that, but yeah, I just hope you get something out of it. Okay, we'll see what the thing says. Yeah, well, it's back where I took off. Yeah, it also looks good. Alright guys, thanks for watching.